So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could...
Hello, beautiful and magical creatures. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and it's so good to have you. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a pick a card all about, are you under a spell? Has someone cast a spell on you? Who would do that? We're going to find out all about it today in this pick a card. So if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I really appreciate you being here. So I've done a bit of a pre-shuffle here. So we have 3 stacks. All of them have a face card. The face cards are from my new deck. This one, this really cool deck right here. I did a walkthrough of this deck as well and an unboxing. This is called the Witches Become Oracle cards. This is an independent deck. I got it from V Love Crystals off of Etsy. And I really love all the illustrations. They're very straightforward, these cards, and I just really dig them. So anyway, if you're interested in that, I will put a link up above somewhere so you can check out that video too. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information, along with my social media, will be down in my description box below. Okay, so we have 3 choices. We have one here is the Elemental Witch. Temperance, Alchemy, Manipulation. Is someone casting a spell on you? Are you under a spell? Who would do such a thing? We have Wicked Witch. Greed, Cruelty, Abuse of Power. That is number 2. And then the last one, we have Sex Witch. Love, Lust, Boundaries. I will insert a video like I always do, and you can take a moment and chill out and see which group that you're drawn to. You may be drawn to more than one group because there may be a message for you in more than one stack here. So with that said, I'll see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys.
It's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
Group 1, all of you that selected this group of cards, or you were drawn to the Elemental Witch, Temperance, Alchemy, Manipulation. Are you under a spell? Has someone cast magic on you? Who would do such a thing? We're going to find out all about it. Stay to the end because I'm going to get initials, charms, and some dice for numbers of alignment. So, all right, let's go through these cards that came out for you. All right. First of all, we have manipulation here. Okay, so definitely someone is trying to manipulate you, trying to manipulate your energy. Yeah, it feels very intense. This person feels very toxic. Let's just get all the cards out and see where we go from there. We have invisibility, authenticity. Let's see, let's go all the way there. Okay, and let's see. We have fragmentation, 27. Are you under a spell? Is someone casting on you? The ageless, the light in the darkness, healing, graciousness, acceptance. Wolf, 44. Devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. Yeah. We have a broomstick, clearance. Okay, let's get the channel messages and then I'll do the tarot. We have Aries. This may be an Aries. You may be an Aries. We have Hex. Okay. We have Sagittarius. So there's a lot of fire here. You may be a fire sign. They may be a fire sign. We have Leo as well. So we have all the fire signs here on the table. Okay. We have Cheater. All right. We have Two-Faced. Talks negatively about you to others. Wow, this feels gross. It really does. It feels really gross. All right, so this is probably, someone you know, relatively close to you. Definite fire energy here. We have Three of Wands. We have the three. Oh, that's the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. We have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. Okay. I feel like this is someone who you've had fun with before. You've had a good time. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. This person's putting on a false mask. King of Wands. There you go. There's the manipulative energy. And we have the Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah. This person, I feel like they haven't necessarily had somebody cast on you or casted on you. This is someone who is a narcissistic manipulator, okay? So, and if you've ever ran into this kind of energy, then you know they don't need to cast because they have so much energy of negativity and hate and just, this person likes the chaos, all right? They like to pretend like this is a game to them. And it's really sad because this fragmentation card that I'm pulling on is them. They're very fragmented. That's why they act this way. And if you know this person, if you're aware of them, which most of you, if you resonate with this, you probably have an idea. This person is like, wears a mask. They present as one thing but are actually another thing because they're fragmented. I don't think they've had anybody really be good with them. I feel like they've had a lot of predatory energy towards them. What's happened is they have, in turn, become a little predatory. And I feel like it's because they're addicted to chaos. There are people who live in these places of trauma and chaos, and they can't seem to shake it. And when their life calms down, it's like they subconsciously kick it back up because it feeds that vortex, that empty space within their heart chakra where they were hurt. This person really wants to fuck you over. Okay, flat out. They want to manipulate you and fuck you over, and it feels like for the fun of it. It feels very, even though there's a lot of fire here, it feels like there's air here. It's just like, if I can mess with their mind, I will, because I can. And I think they come off as someone who's very healing with the Six of Pentacles. I think they play, it's almost like, like a mean girl who plays like they're nice. But really, they'll shake your hand, but really they're like getting some hair out of your head, pulling some hair or something out of your head to take it home and wrap around a candle and set it on fire and send you negative energy. Now, for most of you, no one's actively casted on you. There are a few of you with this hex energy that this person has attempted to do some kind of like candle magic kind of stuff. But here's the thing. This person doesn't really know what they're doing. I'm just going to be honest. Like, I think people think, oh, I'm just going to do a hex. I'm so mad at them. I want to manipulate them so much. They're so wrong. I'm just going to throw a hex. It takes a lot of spiritual work to really get good at things like that. So I feel like it's almost like they're trying to throw snowballs at, the Empire State Building. It's just not going to have a lot of effect. But what does have an effect is their manipulative power. This person is very powerful when it comes to manipulation. And for some of you, this is someone you have an idea of who it is, but you're not really sure because, wow, they're just so nice to me all the time. And they're always bringing me drinks at work. And they always ask me to go to lunch. And, they call me at home and it's a little invasive, but, they mean well. They mean well. They're always asking me how I'm doing. Why are they doing that? Because they're getting gossip and dirt on you to tell other people, okay? They want to get your guard down to learn more about you so that they can tell people about you. This is someone who uses information to their own highest good, regardless of how it looks or how it affects other people. This person's very ruthless. We have the wolf card here, okay? And I'm going into the more predatory aspects of the wolf, all right? A lone wolf. This is someone who is a survivor. And they're like this, and they think the world is like this because of the way they've been treated, because they're fragmented, okay? And the truth is that there's nothing really about them that's authentic. And most people who are active casters or, witches and things like that know that the most powerful casting comes from true, authentic emotion, true, authentic space, magical space, okay? The most truest part of ourselves. This person can't really cast on you without help because they aren't authentic to themselves. They don't even know who they are. They've become some kind of weird monster, amalgam of their trauma. I feel like this person's been traumatized. That is not an excuse for bad behavior, okay? It just explains why they're doing what they do, okay? And a lot of fire energy here as well. So, yeah, let me get a few more cards here. I want to clarify a couple of things. We have this King of Wands energy, and, it just feels rather nasty. A King of Wands is just a king of manipulation. They lay on the sweet talk. They lay on, ooh, you're looking good today. I brought you a drink this morning. I brought you coffee. Let's go to lunch. Let's schmooze. If you have someone around you at work, because it feels like for a lot of you this is work related, you need to be aware of this person because they're gathering dirt. Do not trust them. Do not trust them with your personal life. This is someone who gets off on that sick stuff, okay? They get off on messing with people's personal lives, and it's just not cool, and it makes me angry just feeling this energy because this person just does not care. It's almost like they feel like no one really cares about them, so they don't care about anybody else, And I'm not going to tell you to take the high road with this person either. I'm going to tell you to protect yourself, protect your job, protect your friend group, wherever this resonates for you, because this person is a wicked kind of manipulator, and they're good at it, okay? You don't get to this level of manipulation, of being this kind of manipulator, without being good at it. And so you need to protect yourself, okay? All right, tell me more. We have the Sun. All right, yeah, I feel like this manipulative energy comes off very positive. So it's almost going to feel like you're in a movie for a while where, you're kind of picking up on this negative energy, but everyone around you thinks they're so great and they're actually the villain. You're like, you start kind of telling people, hey, that makes me uncomfortable. And they're like, but they're so positive. They're so uplifting because it's a mask. It's a means for manipulation. And you're onto them. And other people around you, they really won't learn until something happens. Don't let that something happens be you, okay? Let it be someone else, because I feel like this person doesn't have any real friends. And I think the people who would come and defend this person to you don't really know them. Generally speaking, they can't really hold on to people because they use and abuse them, okay? And they kind of throw people away. And I feel like for a lot of you, this person may be new to your job. They may be coming in on a job or something like that. And so everybody's going to be, snazzied up with this Sun energy, like razzle dazzle, like this person's great, look at them. And the truth is that slowly this manipulative energy will be revealed. And, you know, it's very sobering, right? It's very sobering. So let's get some initials. We're going to get some initials of the person. And we're going to get some charms and some dice on numbers of alignment. So let's go ahead and get the numbers of alignment. So these numbers will help you know, like, when there's negative energy coming your way, manipulative energy. You may be at work and see these repeated numbers or something, and that may tell you that, hey, be careful. These numbers are a warning. They're warning to protect yourself. Whenever you see these numbers, be sure to just take a moment and say, you know, bubble yourself with golden light or whatever light it is that you use, whatever methods you use to protect yourself. Just kind of take just a moment and reconnect with that. It'll really help give you clarity on this situation. All right, we have 4, 5, 5, 4, 6, and 2. So we have repeating numbers 44 and 55. So pay attention when you see those to what's going on, and just take a moment and just reconnect that for just a second with whatever protective measures you do to protect yourself and that kind of stuff. So energetically speaking is what I'm saying. All right, let's get some initials and some charms. Woo! All right. Let's see here. Let me move this up a little bit for you guys. Okay, we have a C, a B, an H. We have an O, an E, an S. This could be someplace you work. It could be a group that you have together. It could be their initials or your initials. T, E, lots of E's here. We have J, M, D, Z. For some of you guys, this person would love to be able to hex you, but they just can't figure it out. I, Y, Q, an F, and a K. Then we have a cross. We have, that's, to me, I'm feeling like a lot of self-righteous energy. This person's very self-righteous. I feel like they put on this air like there's no wrong in them. Like, this is somebody who pretends, like, if they have a family, they pretend like they're happy Susie homemaker, when really, behind closed doors, everything's falling apart. So everything is a show to this person. Like with the star and the crown here, it's all an illusion. And they put a lot of effort into how they look. That's part of their charm of manipulation. We have an elephant never forgets, an elephant here. We have a guitar. Let's see, what is this? A fish. They could be a Leo. We have a cat here. So I'm feeling Leo Pisces as well. There's something about music here. Pay attention to when you hear certain repeated songs. This will also give you a heads up that there's like some negative energy coming your way. Also the color yellow. We have a yellow star, which I haven't seen that one in a while. So I feel like there's a sun energy here. I feel a lot of Leo. This could be someone who loves drama. They put on a dramatic show. That's why they're such a good manipulator. People love the show. You know, they love to hear about all the stuff they're doing. And this person is a habitual liar. Okay, so the whole spiel about their life and the things they do on the weekends and their family, don't believe any of it. Okay, and I feel like you will figure out who this person is because they're a showboat. They're a show off. Okay. Lots of fire here and lots of Leo. And, you know, I'm a double Leo. I'm Leo moon and Leo rising. And I'm just telling you that when Leos get in, and I can say this, I'm a Leo. When Leos get into their rhythm, they can put on a lot of dramatic displays for people. And people like that. I mean, they do. People like drama. But the problem is this person uses their ability to cause, they could cause positive drama, but they like to cause a negative drama. But they're always the one that, they'll tell you something about somebody and then tell you, like, you didn't hear it from me. Just know if they start gossiping to you, they're gossiping to other people about you. Okay, I think this person makes people feel special and feel like, oh, I wouldn't tell anybody else this, but I'm going to tell you. And they actually have like 5 or 6 people that are actually saying the same thing too. So, you know, just be protective of your energy and be aware of who's around you and pay attention to people who are bigger than life, especially at work. Because I feel like this person would love to have, for whatever reason, I feel like they would love to have your job or love to have you. They want you to look bad so they look good. That won't resonate for everyone, but just keep that in mind, okay? All right, guys, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected the Wicked Witch. Are you under a spell? Who's casting on you? Who would do such a thing? Wicked Witch, greed, cruelty, abuse of power. I'm going to say yes. Yes. Group 2, someone is casting on you. All right. So if you don't resonate with that, then you're going to need to pick another group. Okay. Definitely. This feels really, really particularly nasty. Okay, so let's just get into the cards and see what we got going on here. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below, along with my social media. Jean Ann, I want to say Jean Ann. Jeannie, the maid, guardian of saints, humility, disillusionment, champion. They want to humble you. Okay, they think you need to be humbled a little bit. They think you're prideful. Ooh, we have revenge. Boom. There you go. Yeah, this person, vengeance is mine, is what I'm hearing. I feel like they may actually use that in some kind of chant or spell work. They want vengeance. They want revenge. Nasty energy. All Hallows Eve. Call upon the voices that stir your senses. Through the night, cast an unforgiven howl as you stomp your might through the ground. Yes, this is rage and anger. Yeah, this person is just ate up with hating you. Okay, they are just so angry with you and they want revenge. Whatever happened here, they feel they have been done wrong and they demand justice. I'll get those in a minute. We have Witch's Hat power. Yes, this person is very powerful. We have the abuse of power, and then we have power here, okay? And they may be feeling like you abused a position or you have abused your power and they need to humble you. Or there's some other situation here, which we'll get into with the cards. But I do feel like you need to put protections up for this person, because this person, I feel like they actively cast on you. But one of their major flaws is that when they cast, they don't leave it. They return to it. And a lot of the secrets of creating change is to put all your energy into the work, put all your energy into whatever magical work you're doing, and then you have to release it and allow it to blossom. Now, it doesn't mean you don't feed a spell. You do, but you don't take intense focus on it on a regular basis. Does that make sense? There's a difference here between like actively casting and casting and casting, and then just feeding your spell so it works. And this person feeds it with their own life force, okay? We have vampire here. Emotional intelligence. This person is an emotional vampire. They vampire off your energy. And, you know, this revenge energy could actually be past life, okay? It could be something that happened in a past life. This could be someone that you just don't get along with. No matter what you do, you cannot get along with this person. And it's because there's unfinished business from a past life here. Let's keep going. Oh, let's get through these cards. We have boss. This could be a boss. This could be a boss. Getting fired. This is someone who wants you to get fired. Maybe you were involved in someone else losing their job, or maybe you outperformed somebody and there are cutbacks. We have Aquarius. This feels like air energy. Could have Aquarius energy here as well. Angry. They're very angry and they're very manipulative. Okay, very manipulative. They're trying to manipulate the situation. And I feel like they're gunning for you. I literally hear, you know, we're gunning for them. I'm gunning for them. I got all my ducks in a row gunning for this person. We have Belial, Judgment. Yes. Yes. They would, okay, this is what I'm feeling from this person, is they're willing to take on the karma to get their revenge. They just don't care. Listen, if you know who this is and you have seriously wronged them, don't approach them about this. Okay. Don't give them you need to keep your shields up, your protection up, and you need to not give them any room to have contact with you. Okay. If you have anything in your house that once belonged to this person, or anything like you carry on you, or anything in your car, you need to either get rid of it or put it in a box of salt. Himalayan salt is really good, pink Himalayan salt, but whatever salt you have, we use what we have, and put it in a box with salt and tie it up and put it in a corner in your closet if you have to keep it. Okay. It'll take a lot of the bad juju away. And you may need to do some clearing energy, clearing of your house, clearing of your personal energy, however that works out for you. It will help get rid of this revenge energy. I almost feel like this person is sending you bad dreams. Like they're trying to invade your dreams. They're trying to invade areas of your mental space where your motivation comes from. We have the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, they're trying to stop any kind of breakthroughs. We have the Devil here. Yeah. There's just a lot of nasty, negative, hateful energy coming. They really want to get you fired. If this is work related and you like your job, it's time for you. I feel like you need to clear your area and you need to pay attention to the people around you, and be careful about like leaving things, like leaving spoons and your personal items around work. If this isn't work related and there's some place else that you go, a gym or what have you, where you leave like personal effects, just be more guarded with those things, because this is the kind of person who will take something so they can cast on you. We have the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, they want worry and grief to be with you all the time. This person feels betrayed. Okay, this person feels very betrayed, and they have thrown like baneful, hateful energy towards you. And, don't be afraid. Don't, I can feel a lot of you guys like just, don't be afraid of this person. That's what they count on. They count on you to be afraid. They count on you to fall into this energy of revenge. And there they go. They have their foot in the door. So do not be afraid of this person, because you are powerful. Okay. Some of this is coming from jealousy. And it may have to do with a past life. I feel like you have this champion energy with this Jinan, the maid here. And I feel like you are a very loyal, brave type of person. And you're not afraid to go for what you want. And you know your worth, at least in certain areas, you know your worth. And this person feels like somehow that you standing in your power somehow betrays them. So that's going to read different in different situations. For some of you, this is a best friend who feels betrayed by you. And instead of confronting you, they're harboring all this negative energy and they really want revenge. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if you get anonymous phone calls at work trying to get you fired. Okay. That anonymous person, it may be the same person repeating, okay? And you may know them. We have the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like they really would like to call attention to people. And here's the thing. I feel like this person may complain about you like at work, but their complaints are kind of crazy and don't make sense. So people kind of know there's something weird about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're trying to manipulate the situation. There we go. We have wishes sickness upon you. Yes. If they can't get you fired, then they want to get you sick. And I tell you what, this right here, getting you fired or wishing illness upon you, that is just so dark. Especially now with everything that's going on in the world, to wish someone illness is just So if you don't know who this is, you probably need to take inventory of the people around you, okay? Your friends at work, your friends you hang out with, your friends at college, if you go to college, whatever this is, because this energy is definitely about you. This may be someone that you don't even know that they're a witch, okay? This is kind of a secret thing for some of them. And for some of them, this passed down through their family. So they do know what they're doing. All right. They do. Okay. But you don't need to be afraid, because we have judgment here, and what they don't, and it's, it's terrible, because this person's like, I'll take the karma. I'll take the bad judgment if I just get to this person. But I feel like you are very protected, because you're a good person. I feel like you're a really good person. And whatever happened between you and this person, I feel like for some of you, this is a misunderstanding, okay? For others, this is just pure jealousy. And for others, this is past life. And it's just someone you don't get along with, and you can't really figure out why you can't get along with them. Well, it's a past life energy. It's something that's been left from a past life. And this person, for whatever reason, feels very focused on getting over on you in some kind of way where it affects your 3D life. And that's really scary. That's really scary. I'm going to get a couple more of these witch cards. Tell me more about group 2's person. Tell me more. This is powerful energy, so we want to know more. What do we need to do? See, here's the thing. I'm being called to the abuse of power. So they're very powerful, but they're abusing it as they go after you with revenge. Like, they have taken a situation that probably isn't as deep as what they feel it is, and they're kind of, going overboard. And that's not good. That is a witch out of balance. That's a magic user out of balance, and life has a way of working things out, of balancing out the energy. So this person really needs to be careful, because I feel like long way around that, I feel like this is going to come back and bite them in the ass. Okay? Okay, I'm going to get 3 of these. Tell me more. We have shamanic witch. Awareness, consciousness, and restoration. Okay, this may be someone who has tried to rebuild a friendship or some kind of connection with you and has felt rejected by you. Okay? And they don't take rejection well. And I pulled the fire witch, why I said that. Ignition, personal power, intensity. Yeah. This person, Scorpio, does not take rejection well. Like, how dare you reject me? Don't you know who I am? It is someone who's a little bit full of themselves, all right? They're a little ate up with their own personal power. And I feel like this person thinks everyone should kind of bow to them in a way. And this is someone who thinks they're better than other people because of their personal power, because they are very powerful. However, this energy will get balanced out, all right? And it's probably going to be very ugly for them. We have kitchen witch, sustenance, preparation, shelter. Okay, you need to protect yourself. If you've never done protection work, it's time to start. Clear out your house, clear out the clutter, clear out your office, clear out your car. I said that for group 1 as well. And do some things that help you feel more protected, whatever that means for you. Everyone's different, okay? But there are things you can do. You can bubble your house. You can, I caught my hair. You can bubble your house. You can bubble your kids. You can pray. You can light candles. You can spread salt. You can use sage to smudge your house as well, or dragon's blood. You can use lemongrass. There's all kinds of things you can do. And what I suggest for you is every time you feel this kind of nasty energy lurking, you just feel kind of weird about it, do that practice, whatever it is that you do to protect your house, or yourself, smudge. If you smudge, then, smudge a little, clear out the energy, and then see how you feel. Clear out the energy and then see what resonates, see what clarity comes to you about this person. Ask your spirit guides about this person. They'll help you work through this really dense energy. Because I feel like for you guys, this particular group here, I feel like this is almost an activation for you to activate more of your spiritual abilities, your psychic gifts, your intuition. I feel like your intuition is going to grow and become really crystal clear as you clear your energy on a regular basis and you ask for clarity. And I use frequency music, like when I clean my house and things like that. I use music to help clear out the energies as well. And it really does help. It gives me a lot of clarity. It also can return some vitality to you if you have clinger on energy. And I feel like if you have to be around this person on a daily basis, like at work or something like that, you probably do have energy hanger-ons, okay? You may have some parasitic energy being sent from this person. And the best thing you can do is clear your energy. There was a time in my life where I cleared my energy like every few hours, okay? Before I went to bed, when I woke up in the morning, during the day, if I started feeling weird, energies, I would clear my energy. I learned the power of clearing my energy. And what it did was it brought me crystal clear intuition, okay? That intuition is going to tell you how to maneuver through this density, all right? Let's find out some more about this person, okay? So I'm going to throw some dice for some numbers of alignment. When you see these numbers, just know that your guides, the universe is talking to you and telling you, sending you messages about, you know, protect yourself. This person may be talking about you. This person may be doing some casting on you or paying someone to cast on you. And just lean into your protective measures, lean into your guides, lean into your guardians, okay? That's what they're there for. But they can't help you if you don't ask. So you have to ask your guides to help protect you and clear out this energy. If you want this energy gone from your life, you can absolutely ask your guides to help you maneuver that energy a little better where you don't have to deal with it all the time. And you would be surprised how your life can shift just to create a more pleasant working environment or pleasant social environment for yourself. So, okay, let me get some dice here. All right, let's throw some numbers. Okay, we have 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Okay, so this is a pathway. I feel like for a lot of you, knowing about this person and working with your guides, getting discernment with this person is really going to take you to the next step in your spiritual evolution and the evolution of your life. I feel like you have a calling on your life that you're probably aware of. Some of you guys are working towards it. You're going through college or you're working towards it in your career or it's a side hustle. And part of you getting into that calling, that business, whatever this is you learning more about your powerful intuition. You're empathic, you have psychic abilities, you've probably had them your whole life, and you probably were taught either to hide them or be ashamed of them. You probably were taught not to talk about it. And because of that, it's still there, but it's not as close to the surface as it could be. And that's what these experiences bring. These experiences bring opportunities for us to grow in our psychic abilities and our gifts and to become aware and not so trusting with people. You know, it's okay to believe in people's, you know, goodness, being positive about people, but you also have to be realistic because people are motivated by self-interest. Okay, this person definitely is. And it's almost like they've taken it upon themselves to be the villain in your life. And the thing is, you don't need a villain. You don't need a villain. They need to go. Okay, so let's get some initials here. I'm gonna get a few more. All right. Let me put this over here. All right, so we have a Q. We have an F. These could be your initials, their initials, initials of where you work. It could be a club or a platform you have in common. We have Q, F, U, wow, S, G, E, M, E, T. Wow, they have F, U in the initials. You know, it's hateful, you guys. G, I, RNCJ. For some of you, they've paid someone to cast on you. Okay. All right. We have the angel, a dragonfly. It looks like what is that? A moon? A crescent moon. Another angel. They're using spirits. They really want, is there a nine of swords here? Yes. They're really wanting to give you nightmares. I think for some of you, that's really what they're trying to send, is nightmares of worry and grief. They really want you up at night worrying, especially if this is work involved, because you'll be less sharp at work. I think this person, that there is a cross here, a crucifix, and then we have, weirdly, these notes are upside down, and I'm feeling a trident here. Let's see, we have money, we have peace, no peace for you, no peace for you. We have a tree, we have a starfish, we have another star. I feel like they really want people to not want you around, okay? And they want you to worry about it. They want you to fret about it. So if you have somebody at work who is constantly like giving you backhanded compliments, pay attention, okay? Pay attention to that person. If you don't know who this is. And I feel like for a lot of you, you have a lot of your guides and ancestors and God forms around you to help you with this situation, because they really do want you to use this to your advantage. You know, and you're thinking, hey, Amy, how can I use someone who's casting spells on me to my advantage, someone who hates me and wants revenge? Because you're learning to sharpen your own sword with the Ace of Swords here. You're learning to, this is really about your breakthrough to the next level of your spiritual evolution, which will lead to your life evolution and evolution of your life. So this was necessary for you to be catalysted into a place where you're learning more discernment. You're learning to trust your intuition and your guides. I'm telling you, if you have a feeling about this person, trust it. Okay? Trust yourself. All right. This kind of person does not play around. For some of you, they've actually spent like money casting on you. And if you have bad dreams, what I'm getting here is that some of you guys need to put a glass of water beside your bed. This is an old witch trick. Okay. This has been around for a very long time, and it will absorb. Put it beside your bed with the intention for it to absorb negative energy that comes around you, especially at night, negative dreams, those kind of things. Do not drink the water, okay? You want to pour that water out into the ground the next day, okay? If you can't pour it into the ground, pour it into a plant or pour it down the drain as your last resort. But there's something very healing about pouring it into earth, because Gaia will transmute that energy for you right away and return it to you. And what happens is, as you use that technique, your shielding grows because Gaia begins to feed your shield, feed your protective measures. And that glass of water won't be necessary all the time. There's also a trick with an onion. You cut an onion, you put it beside your bed, and you let it absorb all the negativity. Do what you're called to, okay? There's all kinds of little things that work. It is a non-invasive way of collecting the negative energy, giving it someplace to go, and getting rid of it. And you're not feeling like you have to just be on guard all the time. You know, if you work with angelic energies, call them in. Call them in to watch over you as you sleep. Call your ancestors in. Call your guides in. Call all of them in and say, I need you to help me at night. You know, deal with this. If you're having bad dreams, write them down, okay? And start to pay attention. And if you share your dreams with people, do not share these dreams with anyone, okay? Because what it's doing is it's validating this person. When they hear about your bad dreams or they hear about your worries, stop talking to people about your worries and your grief and things like that, because there's someone in your energetic field who is getting off on that, and they're loving it. They're loving it. Like they're feeling validated in what they're doing. And it's just making that energetic cycle grow more strong with them. And really, it's just sad. This is a very sad situation, and there are a lot of things that you can do to be proactive. And I feel like you're going to come out the other side of this with crystal clear intuition, and you are going to be more empowered in yourself. a lot of self-empowerment coming from this particular situation for group 2. So I hope this resonated for you guys. This is what I got. And leave me a comment down below if it did or it didn't. And I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the sex witch. This is love, lust, and boundaries. Okay, so this is all about love. This is a love spell, or someone who loves you so much that they're using that energy to kind of project things towards you. So let's just get into the cards and see what's going on. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below. So we have breakup. There you go. Boom. Boom. If you're with somebody, they want to break you guys up. I think they may be jealous because of your partner, stealing your partner, okay? They may want the person that you're with if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this person is wanting to get your attention. Wants your partner. Again, there's a lot of partner talk here. Emotional vampire, okay? So we have breakup. Definitely, if you're with somebody, they really want to break you up. We have breakup here twice, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, this can just be intention. Like they're sending the intention for you guys to break up because they want your partner. For some of you, they want you to break up because they want you. If you're not with somebody, then this is somebody who wants to break your attention. Like they feel like your attention is going someplace else and they want it on them. Okay, we have perchance to dream. Yeah, this person dreams about being with you. We have fertility. Okay, for some of you guys, they dream about like having children with you, all right? And having like a family and a happy, joy family time. But the way they're going about it because they're sending you negative intentions to get your attention. I'm not sure why they would do that if you're single, but it's almost like they don't really believe in themselves. Like they don't think they're worthy of you. So they feel like you need to be in like a vulnerable state to receive them. It's really inappropriate. You know, it feels inappropriate. We have graveyard here. There is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. They really want to break you guys up. I feel like for a lot of you, you have a partner. And that's probably, if that doesn't resonate, then there may be another stack for you. But some of you who are single, this may resonate as well. Spider, what a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. Yeah, you are irresistible to this person. And I feel like for some of you, they feel like you've casted a love spell on them. Okay, they feel like they're under some kind of spell and they need relief from it. Okay, we have another spider, community and web weaving. So I feel like they may come through the internet. They may see you on the internet. This may be a little bit stalkerish as well. I feel like some of them are like, I can't believe you're with that person. I can't believe you. Like, here I am. So I need to get you in a vulnerable situation so you know that you're mine. You don't belong to that person. You know you're mine. We have Golden Empress, the Jewel of Abydos, potency, confidence, and magnetism. Yeah, you are this Empress energy. It's not gender, it's energy. Okay, they see you as this precious gemstone, this precious diamond, a piece of gold that they want to hold and possess. This person's very possessive. It doesn't really feel like love. It feels like they just want to possess you and own you. This person doesn't really have a lot of deep feelings for people, like generally speaking. Now that won't resonate for everybody, but generally speaking, that's what I'm getting. A lot of like they're jealous. They're jealous. If you're with somebody, they are so jealous they can't stand it and they don't know how to break you guys up. So they're just going to send the intentions to break you up. For some of you, this is active casting to break you up. Or they're trying to cast a love spell on you. Now, for those of you who they're trying to cast a love spell on you, I think for a lot of you, it's just going to bounce. It's going to bounce and send back some really negative, nasty stuff to this person because a lot of you are very protected. And you may do return to senders on the regular. If you don't, you might want to do like a return to sender candle or some kind of return to sender work to keep this energy at bay, because it almost feels like it's growing in intensity. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? Okay, we have Phoenix, Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is the most sensual card in the deck. So I think they feel like, especially if they see you online, a lot of the pictures you post, there is somewhere in their mind that they feel like you're doing it for them. Like you're sending messages to them, okay? Like it's that kind of situation. So be careful. We have the King of Swords energy as well. I feel like this person's very immature. They're not good with words. I think if they've tried to reach out to you, it probably didn't go well. The exchange didn't go well. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're trying to turn the wheel in their own favor because they really want to have you as their own possession. I don't like this. The Nine of Wands here. And I think they admire you. I think you are inspirational to them. I think that they know that you're rare. You have this Golden Empress energy. And with the Spider, I'm feeling like they want to cocoon you. They want to catch you in their web so they can have you and feed off your energy whenever they want. Wow. We have Strength here. You may be a Leo. They may be a Leo. But they feel strongly pulled towards you. And for some of them, they're like, you've put me under a spell. You put me under a love spell. So now you have to deal with me. You have to deal with the consequences. And the truth is you didn't do that. You didn't cast on them. It's just you have a charisma about you. You have a presence. If you have an online presence, you may not think so, but people are watching you and are affected by you. And this person, I think they have probably followed you for a while, and they have a little bit of an entitlement problem. Okay, so it's really important that you get into, return to sender energy. Just send it back. You don't have to cast anything. You don't have to, just return the energy back. And I feel like this person has some awarenesses they need to come to. They need to understand that you're not sending them secret messages online, that when you post things, it's not with the intention of getting their attention. I feel like they should know that if you wanted to talk to them, you would do that. Okay? And I feel like for some of you, they're on your friends list many times under different names. So it might be time to clean out that list. That's a good practice in intuition. If you have people on your list who you don't hear from, you might go through and see, how do you feel? How does the energy feel? Maybe you need to put that person on pause or restriction, or remove them from your list. Okay? And see how you feel. It's an exercise in creating healthy boundaries, and that's part of the Sex Witch card here, is boundaries, creating healthy boundaries for yourself. And I feel like your energy, you're very attractive. And of course, you're going to have people drawn to your attractiveness, but there's something beyond that. Like, you have a powerful spirit. You've been through a lot. You are inspirational, whether you think you are or not. You have a story to tell. And I feel like it draws a lot of people. And, when you start working on yourself and doing your thing, a lot of times you draw parasites. It's just part of the deal, because part of what you have to learn at first when you're getting into this kind of having a presence is you have to learn discernment about the energies coming towards you. And this is one of those energies, because for some of you, this is somebody who wants the person that you're with. Okay. And they are actively trying to figure out how to break you guys up. So, if your partner mentions they heard from an old friend or something like that, and they had a disagreement, and you may not hear about it, your partner may never tell you because they just don't want you to know, because it's not that important. But, it is kind of important, though, to know that, right? It is kind of important to know if they have a friend or something that wants them to break up with you. It is something you need to know. So that's an issue between you and your person more than anything. But this person has really negative intentions. And I feel like for some of you, they're just really jealous, because I think they thought it was going to work out with your person. Now, your person could have had like a friends with benefits situation with this person before you showed up. And now this person's like, you mean you left me for that person? Even though they really didn't leave them because it was a friends with benefits situation. It wasn't not that it's not a real relationship, but it wasn't a committed relationship. And now they walked into a committed relationship, and this person's like, but I thought that's where we were going. You know, it's like a friends with benefits situation where there was a motive by one person that wasn't clear. Okay. And that's a really terrible thing to do to somebody. So, yeah. Okay, let's get some more energy. Let's find out more about this person. Tell me more about the sex witch. I think for some of you, they really hope that the sex is really bad with your partner. And they want you to be bad at it. Oh, it's so high school, you guys. It's just so high school. This energy from this person. It's just, it's so petty. And it's like, I didn't win, so I want bad things to happen. But this person would totally go back with your person. They would do friends with benefits. And watch out, because this is the kind of person who will cheat, will lure your person to cheat. Not that they're not responsible. They're still responsible. But this person may, you know, try to create a situation where they can get your person to cheat on you, which they'll use to break you guys up. So just be aware, okay? Okay, tell me more. We have White Witch, light work, benevolence, purity. Okay, so lean into your positive energy. Lean into your healing self, okay? I feel like for some of you, this may cause you to doubt yourself, to doubt what you're doing. It may make you really self-conscious about the way you look. It may make you really self-conscious about the way you present yourself online. Don't allow this energy to do that to you, okay? Because that's part of what they're trying to do. They want you to doubt. They want you to doubt yourself, your partner, what you're doing, how you look, because they're so jealous. You are incredibly attractive. And this person, I'm going to be honest, this person does not measure up to you. Okay, your person went to you and invested time in you and is with you because you're amazing. Okay, you're just off the chart amazing. And this other person is so jealous. They can't stand it. Okay, we have practical witch, modern, new age, hands-on. Okay. I'm feeling like that's a little side message from Spirit saying you need to get some hands-on with your partner. Okay. You may need to spend a little bit of adult time with your partner, all right? And maybe you're needing that from your partner. And so hearing this, you know, maybe you're not feeling as like your partner is as attracted to you for whatever reason. And this energy is kind of stirring that up, especially with me talking about it. You may become more self-conscious. And I feel like you just need to have a reconnection, if you will. That's what we'll say, a reconnection with your partner, okay? Maybe you need more sex than they do, or they need more sex than you do, and there's a comfortable middle there. I feel like you guys need to have some conversations about sex. I feel like this person would really like to get your partner vulnerable so they could kind of move in for the kill like a spider and wrap them in their web. And the thing is that that's just not going to happen. But it doesn't mean that you don't need to get your needs met. You still need to get your needs met, okay? And I feel like you're probably not getting everything you need from the relationship. So, this one. Okay. We have Blade Witch. Direct, precise, relentless. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, if you figure out who this person is, if this is your person's ex or whatever, you may need to be really direct with your partner about being uncomfortable and set up some healthy boundaries, okay? And watch to make sure those boundaries do not get violated. All right. Because if you let someone up front know, especially your partner, know where you're at and know what's going on, it really helps them to understand how to better deal with the situation where, you know, you're not hurt and the relationship isn't hurt. It's a very mature way of dealing with fear. So if you have someone, if there's someone in your partner's energy that makes you uncomfortable, talk about it. Okay. When you talk about things, it disarms it. It makes it less, the explosion, there is no explosion because you've talked about it. You've discussed how you feel, and there's power in that, okay? And I feel like this person relies on you being disempowered in this relationship, and not speaking your mind. It opens up a doorway, they think, for them to move in towards your person. And that's just, you know, let's get some charms here. Let's get some numbers of alignment. When you see these numbers, pay attention. This person may be talking about you. They may be working against you. They may be gossiping about you. Just pay attention to what's going on. All right. We have 2, 2. We have 2 2s, 3 3s. Okay. Yeah. And then we have a 6. So 3 3 2 2 2 are going to be numbers of alignment. Just pay attention to what's going on in your life around you. Maybe what you and your person are talking about. If this is at work, you know, pay attention to that kind of thing. If this is a friend, or if your partner comes and talks to you about someone and you see these numbers, this might be the person that has these kind of ill intentions as well. So just, you know, pay attention to the numbers around you. Let's get some initials and some. That's quite a bit. That's quite a few. Okay. Okay, we have a G, an I, an O. This could be their initials or your initials. An O, a T, an H. We have an S. We have an N. We have an L, an N. Is that an N? Yeah, that's an N. Okay. I thought it might be a Z. B. We have a P. We have an L. We have an R, a J, a K. We have another G, so 2 G's. We have a T, a Z. I'm getting an outright name here for some of you guys. I'm hearing like Garrett, Gannett, Gannett. A G name, a lot of G names are coming forward for me. We have a dragonfly, a guitar, a heart, a music note. What is this? That looks like a pumpkin. That is a pumpkin. Okay. We have a fish. We have a water sign. We have that cute crucifix. We have a, is that a turtle? Oops. Yeah, that's a turtle. Okay. We have a key. We have a skull and crossbones. We have a fleur-de-lis. We have another key. We have, I think that's a Hello Kitty, a star, a tree, another turtle, an angel wing, and we have 3 stars here. I feel like this person really thinks a lot of themselves. I feel like they have their ego's a little bit out of control. So when this person didn't pick them and picked you, they really felt like blindsided by it. They really felt like undermined, and how dare you. So they feel like they're getting what's theirs, like they're going to claim what's theirs. And they have some grandiose ideas about your relationship. And for some of you, this person is like stalking you, and they think you're sending them secret messages. So there's a little bit of unbalance here for some of you guys. So be aware of that this could be someone who's a little unbalanced and has some personal issues that are kind of getting focused on you, because it's a distraction from what else is going on in their life. But just be aware of, you know, who's in your energy, and, you know, don't shrink yourself because you're afraid of this person, or you're unsure, or you're doubting yourself. Don't shrink the things you post, or don't shrink who you are out of fear, okay? Because that's exactly what they want you to do. And you need to just take this situation, understand it for what it is, and go forth and conquer as you were. All right? Okay, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.